Good afternoon, children. Day before yesterday, we read the lesson, the 3 questions, and as I had told you that today we will be doing the question answers. I hope the English copy of previous year is with you, in front of you. The pen is with you. So now I will dictate the question also, and I will dictate the answer also. Please keep writing. I will repeat the answers also. I will repeat the questions also. Please be attentive and please keep writing so that we can complete our question answers within the limited time. Question number 1. Why was the king advised to go to the magicians? MAGICIANS. Why was the king advised to go to the magicians? MAGICIANS. I hope you have written the question neatly. Now the answer is: some wise men thought that in order to decide, I am repeating, some wise men thought that in order to decide the right time for doing something, one must look into the future and only magicians magicians could do that. Full stop. So they advised advised the king to go to the magicians. I am repeating the whole answer once again. If you have missed out anything, please complete your answer. Some wise men thought that in order to decide the right time for doing something one must look into the future and only magicians could do that. Full stop. So they advised the king to go to the magicians. I hope everybody has completed this answer. Now let us start the second question. I am dictating the question. Please write down. Question number 2. In answer to the second question, comma, whose advice did the people say would be important to the king? Question mark. I am repeating the question. In answer to the second question, comma, whose advice did the people say would be important to the king? Question mark. Now the answer. In answer, please write down. In answer to the second question, comma, some people suggested SUGGESTED, suggested the king to take advice of counselors, COUNCILLORS. I am repeating. COUNCILLORS, comma, the priests, spelling PRIESTS. I am repeating. PRIESTS. IESTS, the priests, comma, the doctors, DOCTORS, the doctors, or the soldiers, 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 full stop. Now listen to the answer once again. In answer to the second question, comma, some people suggested the king to take advice of counselors, COUNCILLORS, comma, the priests, PRIESTS, comma, the doctors, DOCTORS, or the soldiers, SOLDIERS, full stop. This answer is complete. Now we shall move to question number 3. I hope all are ready to write question number 3. What suggestions SUGGESTIONS, I am repeating, SUGGESTIONS. What suggestions were made in answer to the third question, question mark. I am repeating, what suggestions SUGGESTIONS, what suggestions were made in answer to the third question. Put a question mark. Now let us start the answer. I hope all have finished their work till here. Nothing is missing. If something is missing, I will repeat it once again later on. Answer is, for the third question, third question, comma, some people said science was the most important business, business. I am repeating the spelling. Please write the correct spelling of business. business, full stop. While some believed BELIEVED, while some believed it was fighting, FIGHTING, full stop. Others believed BELIEVED, others believed religious worship, RELIGIOUS, others believed religious worship as the most important, full stop. Now, before I dictate the fourth question, I think I must repeat question 1, 2 and 3 with their answers once again. If you have missed out any line or any word, please fill in your gaps just now so that all your work is complete. Question number 1. Why was the king advised to go to the magicians? Question mark. Answer. Some wise men thought that in order to decide the right time for doing something comma, one must look into the future and only magicians could do that. Full stop. So they advised the king to go to the magicians. Full stop. This is answer 1. Now I am repeating question number 2 and the answer. Question 2. In answer to the second question, comma, whose advice did the people say would be important to the king. Question mark. Now listen to the answer once again. In answer to the second question, comma, some people suggested the king to take advice of Counselors, COUNCILLORS, counselors, comma, the priests, PRIESTS, comma, the doctors, DOCTORS, or the soldiers. Full stop. This is answer 2. Now I am repeating question 3 and its answer. Question number 3 is, what suggestions SUGGESTIONS, what suggestions were made, what suggestions were made in answer to the third question? Question mark. Answer. For the third question, comma, some people said science was the most important business. BUSINESS. Full stop. While some believed it was fighting. Full stop. Others believed religious worship as the most important. Full stop. This was answer 3. Now I will dictate question number 4. Please write down. Question number 4. Did the wise men win the reward? Win the reward, REWARD? Question mark. If not, comma, why not? If not, why not? Question mark. Now answer. No, comma, the wise men did not win the reward, 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 because their answers, THEIR, their answers were different. Their answers were different from each other, and could not satisfy the king. Could not satisfy the king. Full stop. Now I am repeating the question and the answer once again. Please check your answer. Did the wise men win the reward? Question mark. Did the wise men win the reward? Question mark. If not, comma, why not? Question mark, sorry. Answer. Check your answer. No, comma, the wise men did not win the reward. Did not win the reward. REWARD. Because their answers, THEIR, their answers were different. Their answers were different from each other. And could not satisfy the king. Full stop. Now you must have seen that today we have done 4 answers. Now I will also suggest that you should start learning these answers also. You have written the 4 questions, you have written 4 answers. I have repeated everything. I hope you have not missed out anything. Please